Peace, peace. Hope everybody enjoyed their holidays. Look, over the holidays, I received a request from a sister. I will put her name in the bio. But sister asked me to do a video on men who rape women and molest children. What become of them when they're in prison? Okay, well, as you have heard, probably have heard, men who have sex charges, especially charges against children, prison is hell for them. I mean, that's to put it mildly. You know, that's the nice way to say it. Prison is hell for sex offenders. You know, anything you can imagine that might happen, happens. But what you may not know is there has been changes to this reality. And those changes started maybe in the 1990s. So everything I just said predates about 1992, 1993. After about 93, 94, or what have you, they began housing sex offenders together. And they usually house sex offenders in minimum security prisons. So even those who have life sentences, rather than going to a maximum penitentiary, they'll go to a mid-level penitentiary with people who are going home. So it's less chances for someone catching a body or raping someone or, you know, adding 20, 30 years to their sentence. Plus, again, they house the sex offenders together. They're all housed in one building. And that is for their well-being, for their safety. But before 92, 93, 94, when you went to prison, and if you had a sex offense, you were raped, that was almost a certainty. That was almost a guarantee. But what happened after the rape, you know, was iffy. Some, the guy who raped you, or the main guy who initiated the rape, may take you as his boy and sell your butt for the rest of his stay or the rest of your stay. And he may sell your butt real cheap because of the nature of your crime. And when I say cheap, understand, cigarettes is a form of currency, right? Say a pack of cigarettes go for $10 and you get 10 cigarettes in a carton, so a carton is 100. Guys who pimp boys, you know, may sell someone like Lil' Kim, the guy I did the video about a few weeks back. Someone young, recently turned out, or recently came out the closet, got girly features. I mean, he might sell for 5, 6 packs, right? Someone older, maybe been selling butt a little longer. I mean, shit, he might go for 2, 3 packs. A child predator might go for 3, 4 cigarettes. You see the difference? But the difference, it goes a little further. If the one who turned him out or sick the goons on him take custody of him, you know what I mean, he may sell him a little higher because he wants to turn a profit. You know, but if he's just raped and then thrown to the wolves, after a few months or whatever, you know, like everything else, it's old news. Something new didn't happen on the compound. Somebody new didn't got turned out. You know, so they're not necessarily focused on him anymore. You know, so, but now that he's a homosexual, whether he wants to admit he's a homosexual or not, if he's in prison, if he ever leave and come back, he will always be a homosexual. He may decide to make a living or hustle for himself. He might turn his own butt up. You know, he might sell his own butt. You know, whatever he can negotiate. You know, he's not highly sought out, especially in the institution where there's a lot of punks, a lot of homosexuals, you know, a lot of gumps. You know, he's at the bottom of the totem pole. You know, so whatever he can negotiate for his backside, you know, then that's what it is. But again, this is prior to the 1990s, 93, 94. When I was in the penal institution, I came in 1995. And at that time, those who had sex offenses, they were all housed together. You know, and that provided, you know, some protection for them. And believe it or not, the times I spent in major institutions, that's one situation I can't recall running into. A situation where someone was a child predator or raped a woman. You know, I only have the stories that my uncles and, you know, my elders tell me, you know, and what older convicts have told me. But again, this video is by request. Thank you again for your comments. Please remember to share, like, subscribe, add your comments. I do reply. You can, I got merch coming soon. You can also Cash App, whatever, you know, support your brother. You know, I'm going to bring you the truth. I'm going to bring you that raw. I'm going to bring you that real content, original content. So peace and blessings. Enjoy the rest of your day.